Oh, God. Hey, how's it going? How are you? Just woke up. I was supposed to be doing the show at 11 o'clock. I just woke up. Oh my God. And I need to do what I need to do now and so I can get ready to go to bed. I got some stuff I got to do today, tomorrow, whatever. I'm finishing off my asparagus. Oh, my best friend who I was with today, he goes, "What is that? Child, you 10 years older than me. You know what asparagus is." Mm, asparagus is good, especially if it's cooked right. Hi, everybody. What's happening? The place I went to today, it's called Tap House. Well, not really. I just eat every day. I don't eat good every day. I don't. I try to. But the place I went to today is called Tap House. What's strange to me? I'm going to talk about Sean Puffy Combs and some other stuff in a minute, but I'm going to talk about um, my hometown. And I know you can't compare Houston to West Texas, but the black people in Houston, they go out to eat. When I tell you they go out to eat, hold on, I need to change something here. Give me 1 second. I want this to be up here. So what am I going to do to fix it? I just fixed it. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't fall, but if it does, that's fine. I noticed here in my hometown, the black people don't go out to eat. It's like when white people see me and my best friend come in, they be like, "Well, me and my best friend, we always go out to eat as much as we can." Because I got food in my refrigerator, y'all. I just don't like to cook. Like somebody said, I remember when I got sick a month ago. Somebody just assumed that I got sick from eating out. No, I got sick from eating at home. Each time that I've ever gotten sick was from something that I ate at the house, and that's it. But these people, black people, don't go out here. Highly is they just don't go out. You don't see black people out in my hometown. You just don't see them. And I mean, and if going out, it's not expensive. It's really not. I mean, I don't go out every day, y'all. I can't afford that. But I go out as much as I can, and it's you can actually with my AARP card, I can go out and eat for if I don't get a drink, it'll be less than $20. Sometimes it can be 13, $14. If I don't get a drink, the drink is what costs a lot of money, not the food. Drinks be like $2.99, $3.99, mostly I think like $2.99, $1.99, yeah. But yeah, it's just the people here, they don't go out to eat. Yeah, they don't go out to eat. I'm downloading some stuff on my computer as I'm talking to y'all. But yeah, like of course, you can't compare Houston to West Texas, like Abilene. You just can't compare it. I mean, Houston is they say it's the fourth largest city in the world, but fifth. I think it's to me, Houston is huge. It's a big ass town, and you have all the counties around Houston. You got Harris County is the main county, and then you got Conroe, Texas, which is about 45 minutes from Houston. Then you got Cleveland, Texas. You have going back the other way. You got Galveston, 45 minutes away from Houston. Houston is humongous. It's a big ass place, and I love Houston. I do. I love Houston, but you know, and I know people get mad when I say this, and people cringe when I say if something ever happens to my mom. But I say it because I gotta die one day. She gonna die one day. Fuck, we all gonna die one day. But I'm only here because of her. And if something ever, if I don't leave before she do, if she, and it could happen, I could leave before her, baby. Trust me. Uh, so you don't always assume that your parents gonna leave before you, because I'm telling you, I've known family members where the whole family member died. Everybody in the family died, but the mama's still living, and the daddy. So you know, but if I happen to stay here and be here when my mom is gone, I'm out the door. I never come back here again just to visit my family, and I'm out. Now, one of my brothers moved here, and he's very unhappy. And like my mom told him, you don't have to be here because of me. And my mom tell me the same thing, but she say that. But yeah, but I got to do everything I can to protect her, to make sure she's good. And so that's what I do. Uh, but I think the only thing that bothers me, and which I'm working on, is if I had a car, which I'm working on, would be better for me. Um, I can go out tomorrow. People. Hey, Emmanuel. Hey, everybody. People say so. I actually could go tomorrow and put down $2 or $3,000 on a car and have these goddamn payments and be miserable. I don't want that. I'm gonna buy me a nice cash paid car. I'm in a little small town. You'd be surprised what you can get here. But I just don't want any payments. I don't want to tie up my money and trying to, a lot of folks tie up their money getting cars and houses and trying to be grand hey Sandra, and trying to impress their friends and stuff. I don't live like that. No, ma'am. I don't live like that. I just try to live a normal life, as much as I can. And I hopefully nobody after thinks I try to be grand, because I'm far from being grand, honey. This is a raw shirt for less than 15. This shirt was $9.99. Okay, and you see stuff like, you might see me with a polo shirt on. I got that polo shirt from the Goodwill. There's been times I've treated myself, and going to the store. Hi, Liz. There's been times I'll go to a store and buy me a nice little shirt, but it's not like every day. Y'all, for those who didn't see my video, I took it down. Hi, DMJ. I won $200 in the scratch off last night. It was $1 million ticket. Now, just imagine if it had been $1 million, I'd be a happy camper, But would I go grand? No, but I would treat myself to some things that I never had before. $1 million don't go. It's a lot of money, but it ain't a lot of money. It's more than I got. But I put it like this: you can go through $1 million if you don't know what you're doing. Now, if I was to ever win the, if I was to ever win the mega or the the Texas lottery is big too, because Texas is big. But anything like 60, 70, 80 million, you can go through that too. You can go through that too. But and I said this last night, for people who have money like that, I applaud them. If they're able to go to, if they listen, if they, I really don't like when people say, "Oh, I wouldn't." Oh, this thing was waiting on me. Okay, sorry. I don't like when people go and spend $1,000 on this, $2,000 on the shirt. That's their money. That's their money. You can't tell people how to spend their money. You know. And for those who didn't hear the testimony about how I won their ticket was, and I never do this, and I shouldn't be like that, because my mom is total opposite. She'll go dig in her purse and, honey, and, here, baby, go get this thing. No, I'm not. I'll be like, no, we're not. Sometimes when I had my car, me and my mom be riding, she's like, I'm gonna get this guy some money. I speed up. She get mad. And last night, I seen this guy, and he didn't ask for any money. I just was actually going to. I was actually going there. Well, I was going to get a ticket, but I never give people money. I never give people money. And so I went and gave the guy $5 just because he needed some help to get up on the ramp with his it was one of them electric cars that didn't work. So I said, well, you need some help? He said, yeah. I said, okay. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out, why is Sonny over here liking my video and I'm live. Sonny, are you here? Let me hold on. Let me tell her I'm live. Sonny's one of our regulars, y'all. She's on my Facebook. Hello. She's watching this video. Look, she's watching this old video. Let me tell her, Sonny, I am live, honey. Watch this. She don't even know I'm live. Watch this. Hold on one second. She don't know I'm live. But and so I just gave the guy a little push. I wasn't expecting the Lord to give me no $200 from that. It's just I was just doing what I do. And because I believe. I mean, some people believe it. Hold on. Well, maybe she'll be in here in a minute. Maybe she'll figure out I'm live. Hold on. I'm on this look. This is a this is a phone I used to have with Metro, and it's I'm using just the Wi-Fi for it, and I'm trying to wait. Hold on a minute. Oh shit! I'm trying to let her know that I'm live. But anyway, so I wasn't expecting anything, and when I scratched off the $200, I was like, well, that was a blessing from the Lord. Hold on. Okay, let me tell her I'm live. Oh God, I hate Facebook. Hold on, y'all. Maybe she'll pop up in the live. Hold on. It's taking forever going around in circles. Okay, we got an issue here. Hold on. Okay, there she go. Hold on. Hold on. There she go. Hold on. Oh Lord, this Facebook is cutting up, ain't it? Y'all hear it? Hello, CC Chisholm. Okay, here she goes, y'all. Let me send her a message. Hey, Sonny, this is PT, and I see you over here liking my video, and I'm actually live on YouTube right now. Okay, I just sent her a message, so hopefully she pops up on my live. But anyway, so as I was saying, y'all, I don't, like I said, I don't give people money. I just don't, and maybe I should, but not expecting anything from it. Excuse me, y'all. But people. When is it? Okay, I gotta wait. It's telling me to wait. People do what they want to with their money. I feel like if a person is a multimillionaire and they're able to go buy a Louis Vuitton shirt or a jacket or whatever, hey, and there's a lot of rich people, filthy rich people who go to pawn shops and shop. It's your money, do what you want to with it. Okay. Uh, I was gonna do a show earlier, but I fell asleep. I just woke up. I gotta go back to sleep because I got things to do tomorrow. But I really want to talk about Sean P. Diddy Combs. And y'all remember I told y'all this. If y'all go back and look at my videos, I've been saying this since day one. Okay, first of all, there's supposed to be some plea deal. And I really truly believe, how long he been in jail? 2 years now? A year? I really believe in my heart this man's gonna walk. He may do some time, but he's not gonna get 20 years. Because he's using Sean Puffy Combs, they're using the fact that, okay, if y'all didn't hear the latest, how you doing? If y'all didn't hear the latest was that he's guilty of being a player. They all did drugs. Everybody, please hit the like button, please, if you can. If you hit the like button, that brings more people into the live. Supposedly, YouTube says when people hit the like button, people see that, and it brings more people into the live. That's what the YouTube say. So take it up with YouTube. In other words, hit the thumbs up. So they're using the fact that, okay, Sean, well, first of all, he wasn't in his right mind, which he was, because they were using drugs. Okay. Okay, I get it. A lot of loopholes in this stuff that's going on, and now they're trying to use, oh, he was mentally not capable of doing the things that they say he did, because, and if he did, it's because they was all doing drugs. They was all doing the most. And it's like me. It's like when it comes to people saying we won't use HIV, we'll use syphilis or gonorrhea. When people say, "Oh, they gave me syphilis, they gave me gonorrhea," no, boo, you gave it to yourself. Now, if you had said that in the '70s or the '80s, you know, and then we'll say now it's '80s and '90s, we'll say HIV and stuff like that. You had an option of putting on a condom. I don't give a damn who you meet, what they tell you, boo boo. You have to put a condom on, because you, a person to tell you, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. They might not know they have it. But you're still responsible of taking care of you and your body. So you can't go back and say, now see, I feel like I feel like this, after AIDS came around, and then just to say, after people start, after people were able to start taking medication, living a long time, if you get HIV in the last 10 years, no, they were wrong for not telling you, but you brought it on yourself. What the song say? Don't trust no nigga, no. Hey, don't trust. You can't trust nobody when it comes to syphilis, gonorrhea, HIV. A man who tell you that they got this, they got that. Oh, I'm all this. Baby, you got to investigate these men that you're married, that you want to date, and these women that you want to be with, because you don't know what they got. It's nothing wrong with you. If a woman is really honest about who they really are, a simple Google research, a Google search, Google or publicdata.com, or finding out about somebody. All you gotta do is look them up. All the info. It was something I downloaded. And you can find out about a person about them with their email, their phone number, all of that. So it's not hard to find out, about a person. But as far as Sean Puffy Combs and them using this mental, that he was mentally not there. Yeah, he was. You know exactly what he was doing, allegedly. And I just feel like, but I really feel like he's gonna walk, and a lot of people are gonna be like, what? Because there's too many loopholes, So, but there was a lot of people who probably there were probably a lot of people with the Sean Puffy Combs things. It was different things that went down. Just like I'm still shocked at the fact that Marvin Gaye was gay, according to Terrence Howard, through uh, what's his name? According to Terrence Howard, according to he just passed away. I can't think of his name. According to him, he's one of the children. I'm gagging. I'm still gagging. People like, Peter, you didn't know Marvin Gaye was gay? No. If he was, child, I got to get up on my shit, because that's something new to me. Now, according to Terrence Howard, he said that's what what's the name said. I can't think of the man's name right now. He just passed away. But the trial starts next month, with this month. And let me ask y'all something. Isn't it strange that Wendy might be getting out real soon, just in time for the trial? Oh, Wendy would definitely. Can y'all please hit the thumbs up, or I'm gonna end the live? It's up to y'all. Whatever y'all want to do. Let's get the thumbs up, or we can just end the live and I'll do a pre-recorded show. It's up to y'all. Let me know. It is strange that Sean Puffy Combs' trial is about to start. They're trying to get Wendy out. Wendy would be a great, great. She'd be great on the stand. I heard about his father, But I'm telling y'all, I guess I must have been living up on a rock because I don't assume that everybody is gay. I don't like saying it. And I really hate talking about gay stuff in my lives. I just hate that. But I mean, this is what everybody's talking about. Terrence Howard said that's what Quincy Jones told him. I'm like, what? And so I wonder, this is the tea I want to know. Okay. So Lee Daniels with his messy ass. Lee Daniels is the one that's doing the biopic. So Lee Daniels, did he get permission from the family? Or did he pay off the family to give the tea? Yeah, I got what you meant. Yeah. Because money talks and BS walks. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for hitting the like button. But I really believe that Lee Daniels could have, hey, let me give you a few dollars, and it wasn't a few dollars to get the cut. Listen, people are talk for the tea, baby. And Marvin Gaye's family, they allegedly are hard up for money because, baby, you better not put anything Marvin Gaye in your music because you will go straight to court. You saw what they did to Pharrell. Pharrell, the one that's been running around with these purses. Pharrell and what's his name? Pharrell and Robin Thicke. They sued them. Did they win? Did Robin Thicke? No, they actually sued. Yeah, they won. The Marvin Gaye family, they won. Yeah. So yeah, money talks, BS walks, and we already know that he got money. We already know that um, Lee Daniels got money. But I wonder what a lot of people protest this biopic. What a lot of people turn against him for, doing this story on him. Why would he? Why nobody want to do the Luther Vandross story? We need 10 more people to hit the like button. Why people don't do Luther story? That's what I don't understand, y'all. What is going on? What is taking so long? And here's another thing. Daniels is doing this story because y'all been talking for years. Are we gonna do the Marvin Gaye story? We gonna do the Marvin Gaye story? Ain't nobody did it. Lee Daniels said, "Let me go and walk up on this and give y'all this tea." And if he asked Tyrese wanted to play him so bad anyway. Tyrese think he Marvin Gaye. Tyrese can sing now. Don't get me twisted. But Tyrese ain't gonna kiss no man, so he sure ain't gonna be. And there's gonna be different stories of the late singer's stories, his life. There's gonna be different stories, like of course, with Aretha Franklin. But if you're gonna tell the story, bitch, tell the story. I've already told my mom, my sons, and all of my close friends, when I die, do not hold. I'm dead, bitch. You think I give a fuck what people think about me when I'm dead? Nope. Because I'm gone. I don't care. They talk about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson been gone for how long? He died on my sister's birthday, June something. It was 20. It was 09, I believe. June of 09, I believe is when Michael died. And they still talking about Michael. People kill me talking about rest in peace. You can't rest because you're steady being talked about. If something happened to me, whatever it is, why are you trying to hold it and don't want people to know? You dead. That's it. Anyway, so we're gonna see. Oh, but I'm gonna tell y'all another trial that's gonna be hot this summer is the young man in Texas that unalived the white guy for bullying him. You said talent has no thoughts. Yeah. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna do a few things, y'all, and I'm gonna have to go. I gotta get up too early. Well, I don't know if y'all heard the latest or not, but Suge Knight, he settled his wrongful death case at $1.5 million to avoid this retrial. Y'all remember? Okay. So Suge Knight has dodged the retrial in a long running civil case when he unalive this guy named Terry Carter by cutting a 1.5 million deal with the victim's family. Y'all remember ran over the person with a truck. Yeah. And I'm trying to think, yep, Suge Knight, he still got money. He still got money. 1.5 million. That's a little money. That's some money. That's over a million. Now I don't know if the family gonna get the 1.5, the whole 1.5, because the lawyers got to get theirs too. Well, I just think that and that's what's going to happen with P Diddy. Where they saying that's what's happening with P Diddy. He took a plea deal, allegedly. you know. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Mhm. So a lot of people are talking about Shannon Sharp. Um, you become a target when you become very famous and you become very popular. A lot of people saying that Shannon Sharp has been a target ever since the Cat Williams interview. Oh, and the interview was sickening. Oh, it was sold out. It was he made so much money. I mean, of course, Shannon Sharp. I don't know. Maybe I was living up on the rock. I don't keep up with Shannon Sharp like that, but I didn't know he was. I didn't know he worked for ESPN. I ain't never seen him on there. I just seen him on the Shay Shay Room. The Shay Shay Room. Hi, Lisa. But he's been a target ever since he's been on. Ever since Cat Williams was on his show. And this is what happens. And I gotta be careful because I always say I want to be famous, I want to make money, I want to make money to take care of my family, take care of my mom. Um, and I know this may sound strange to y'all, but if I'm gone when I'm gone before my mama, I'm gone. But if my mom leaves before me, like I always say this, I don't know if I'll be on social media. I don't. I really, really don't. Because my whole at this point in my life, everything I do is about my mother. My mother. Everything I do is about her. I would probably completely get off social media because I'm hoping and I'm believing that one day, somebody might say, "Who is this little queen on who's the little?" I'm not a queen, by the way. I'm just saying that's what they say. Who is this queen on social media over there talking about celebrities? Let me give this motherfucker a chance. This bitch is crazy. Da, 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 da. And they say, I'm in the money. I'm making the money. I'm taking care of my mom. Taking care of my mom. But I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. I just you can't really say you don't know what you're gonna do. Then too, my stories could be even better. Talking about my relationship with my family and my mom. You just don't know. Okay. Um, Sonny never replied to me, so I guess she don't know that I'm live. I'm trying to figure out why people talking about Beyonce's daughter. It's some sick, evil people in the world to make fun of a little girl, a little boy. Um, you got to be really sick in the head. It's got to be really something wrong with you, Kanye, my sister. Y'all know Kanye not well. What is going on with this computer? I gotta figure out why. Okay. It's okay. Please wait. Don't unplug it. Okay. It's got to be something. We know Kanye is crazy, y'all. Y'all know that. To be talking about people's kids, see that actually, when you talk about somebody's mama and kids, they get you hurt. Oh, prime example. Y'all ready for this? I've told the story a million times before, but I'm going to bring it back up to you again. There was a young man that I knew back 5 years ago when I lived in Houston, and he was a young guy. He was in his 20s. We were very good friends, and now he unalived this girlfriend of his. And when I got to doing some digging, Allegedly, it was because someone threatened his daughter. 25 years old. You don't, at a 25-year-old black man, you don't threaten nobody's daughter. Children, should I say. That's a no-no. Because you don't never know, excuse me, you don't never know where a person's head is, especially in their 20s, because their head fully, excuse me, about to sneeze. Woo. It's a lot of 25 year olds, they don't really have it up here. Not all. And the dude he's a nice guy. I had the biggest crush on him, but he was straight, but we became best of friends. And when I got to doing some digging, come to find out, that's why he allegedly unalived this girl because he threatened. Uh, she threatened his daughter, hmm his only daughter at that. So you could go around here and threaten folks' kids, honey. Are you asking for it, baby? Two people you don't mess with is people's children and their mama. Okay, sometimes they daddy. Um, I'm so happy for Megan Thee Stallion, y'all. With all the stuff going on with her, this is my last story. Because number one, you guys are not responding back to me. And number two, I'm not going to sit here and talk to myself without y'all getting into the conversation with me. Um, I'm so happy for Megan Thee Stallion. With all the stuff that she's been going through, with this Tory Lanez, with his Beijing wearing ass, with his lying ass allegedly shooting her in the foot. Hold on a minute. What did you say? Yeah, here goes Sparky. Sparky's here. What did you say? Hmm. Okay. That's my new co-host because I can't get people to come on my show. So Spark is my new co-host because y'all have been introduced. Sparky said that Tory Lanez actually shot her in the foot. Thank you, Sparky. You have to say allegedly. Sparky said, "Fuck that." Okay. But anyway, with all the stuff Megan has been going through, she definitely deserves something good. And I want to report to y'all, for those who did not know, according to SandraRose.com, she's going to be opening up her own Popeyes franchise. She said, "Okay, today we are visiting my Popeyes before it opens. It's just bones, but in a few months it'll be chickens." So congratulations, Hershey. So let me see. I'm gonna see where it's gonna be. Let me see where it's gonna be. I'm sure it's gonna be in Houston. I mean, because that's where she's from. Hmm. Yeah, in Houston. It's not saying a location, but I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her. She definitely deserves. And listen, this is when you become famous and you have a lot of money, you put your money back into the community. You know. Um, she said, Megan. She said this is the first. This is the first of many Popeyes franchise she's owned. Wow. Yeah, Sparky had a black eye because he was talking to his friend about the Marvin Gaye story, and Sparky was saying that Marvin Gaye wasn't gay, and him and his friend they got into a fight and he hit him in his eye. So he always arguing with people about celebrities and stuff. Don't he half sleep? It's all right, Sparky. You're a mess, DOJ. But I think this is a good thing that she's putting her money back into the community, and I think everybody should do that. When you get all this money and stuff, don't forget your community. I hope and pray one day I make it big. And thank y'all for hitting the like button. I hope and pray one day I do make it big because I want to be able to give back to my community and stuff like that. So congratulations to her. I don't know what her location is going to be. It's not saying. Let's read the black folks' comments. That's what we need to read. Let's see how messy they are. Okay, let's read the comments. Here we go. Oh, Megan is so pretty. She's gorgeous. She's so gorgeous. Oh, I love her. She's so skinny. She is gorgeous. Okay, let me see what the comments, the haters are saying. Okay, go Megan. Okay, Oh, hold on, y'all. I put on my old man glasses. I can't see. Okay, getting the bag. Yes. Where is the location so I can pop up in a few months? Yes. Yeah. hmm We love a smart businesswoman. I love this. Yeah, good. I'm looking for a hate. Somebody just said something. Hold on. It's gonna be a hot summer already. You make everything better and hot. Here they go. Sis, you should have opened up a gym. Ooh, somebody they laid into her. Somebody said, "Oh, they're agreeing." Well, she might have a gym. There's a lot of celebrities. You know what? I think that if I was a big celebrity, a lot of things that I would open, I probably would. Well, no, you want people to know it's yours because you want them to support it. But not only that, you said, "Where you from, CC?" I always have to ask people where they're from. And do you got any radio connections? I've been trying to get on radio for 20 years. And well, I've been on stations. I do appear on a few stations, but I want a regular job on the radio. And I met a lot of people too that I thought it was. Let me show. Sparky, what? What you say? Oh, okay. Sparky said, "Don't go there, PT. Leave it alone." I met some people in my lifetime that I thought was going to take me to the next level, and didn't happen. So Sparky said, "Leave it alone." Okay, I'm sorry, Sparky. I'm trying to get myself in trouble. But let me know where you're from, city and state. But anyway, mm, they're gonna definitely be sold out. They're gonna be lines. Not only are going to be lines, but they're going to be a lot of people who too. People are going to be looking for lawsuits. It's a lot that comes with opening up a business. Let me go back and read some of the comments. I'm waiting on Cece to tell me where you're from. Yeah, most everything is positive. Yeah. Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay. Oh wow, Pennsylvania. Never been to. Oh, speaking of Pennsylvania, one of the person I listen to and I look up to is if you know who this is, you should. Depends on what part of Pennsylvania you're in. If you're in Philly, hey Florida, is Mother Knows. Mother Knows was on the radio down there in Philly. Um, Somebody said, "Please say Houston, please." She just said they was opening up the. Oh, are you not reading? It's gonna be in Houston. Well, I mean, she should be able to open up. She should be able to open up her own restaurant. I mean, they do have a Donald Trump drive-through burger place in Houston. Oh, I have no idea what they said. But yes, they do have a Donald Trump drive-through burger place. Anyway. Oh, somebody said you should reach out to HEB and get the deal with the hot sauce. That's true because um, HEB, if I don't know if y'all have ever heard of HEB, that's one of my favorite stores. It's a Texas store. HEB, it's like y'all's, okay. It's like y'all's, um, Kroger's, or what do y'all have where y'all live in? Kroger's, Albertsons, or whatever. Well, HEB is huge in Texas, and somebody just left a comment and said she should put her sauce inside a HEB, and she should because now Walmart, now Target. Move next. Okay, let me finish reading the comments before I get in trouble. Congratulations, Beauty. You're inspiring. Okay, good, good. So everybody's leaving nice comments. Okay. Yeah, so that's good for her. I wish Florida had HEB. Win Dixie and see. Oh, see, and yeah. And see now, but see, I like Publix. I like Publix. Win Dixie gets homemade hot sauce, jelly, sweet potato. Oh, okay. Well, what you're gonna have to do is one day when I use my computer and go live, you got to come into my live and be a co-host and talk about your what you got going on over there. I tell people all the time, I'm always looking for guests. Even though my shows is about celebrities, if you got a story you want to tell, something happened to you when you were a child, or you something happened to you when you were grown, or you got a business. If you support me, I support you. You got a business you want to talk about, bring your ass on my show. You can't tell everybody about, not you, but you can't tell everybody about typing. Come into the live and say, hey, look, I got to fix it where you can come to my live. You said DC has Teeter and Safeway. I love Safeway. Yeah, we don't have Safeways no more. Giant Food. Yeah, just to name a few. Yeah. I like DC period, so it don't matter what they got. I love DC. I wish I could afford to live there. Yeah, I wish I could afford to live there. I'm just trying to figure out where she gonna open up these stores at in Houston, because I mean Houston is a big city. I just told y'all, I just moved back from Houston. Okay, CC. Okay, CC. I'm okay, CC. Hold up. Anyway, let's see. Is there anything else I want to share with y'all before I get out of here? I don't think so. I don't think so. But anyway, you're in your 70s. Congratulations. I'm trying to get there. I'm only 22. I know, DMJ. I know. But it's more chocolate than where I'm at, you know? It's more chocolate than where I'm at. I guarantee you that. There's a lot of black folks in the DC area. So where everybody move out to Virginia? Do you think they're gonna ever do? You think they're? Thank y'all. We got 40 people watching. We need 20 more people, or 20 or 20 something. We need 20 more, 28 more people. Uh, we need 20 more people to hit the like button. Do you think they will ever get rid of what friend? Hi, Michelle. I understand. I got you. I'm waiting on Michelle to tell me what friend. Speaking of HEB, no, Michelle, I want you to tell me what friend you're talking about. How y'all gonna come into my live and ask me a question, and then don't, when I follow up with you, you don't say who it is or what you're talking about? What friend are you talking about? I don't. You got to be more. You got to give me more details. I don't know which friend you're talking about. I'm gonna let her tell me who it is because I have no idea who she's talking about. She still ain't said. Y'all see what I'm talking? But she not saying, like, why would you ask me a question and I ask you and you don't respond to what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let myself get upset. I'm just gonna let me move on to something else because but y'all understand what I'm saying? I have more than one friend. I got Chase, I got Johnny. Those are the people that I have no idea who this person who they talking about. They could be talking about Sparky. I don't know. And I keep asking them and they don't respond. So what do y'all get what I'm saying? The bitch don't tell me to chill. You're blocked. You didn't last one episode. Okay, let me put my cash up here. If you guys have enjoyed my content tonight, please support my show by hitting the cash app. Don't forget, I do have a P.O. box. I do have a P.O. box. And hold on a second. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to release the video today when I went to the P.O. box. And I said, oh, there's nothing in my P.O. box. So I know some of you didn't know, but oh, by the way, I got rid of the members only because there was a lot of people in the members only. I guess they thought I was going to be giving some real tea. No, I'm not going to go in. I don't give a damn if it was. No, I'm not going into full details about my life on no damn social media. But I guess people joined because they thought I was going to be saying some personal stuff in there. But no, because you can't listen. Okay, let me give you an example. There was a guy that got busted. He was he's a white guy and he's a racist guy. And there was a young black girl. I don't know if y'all saw this or not. And the young black girl went up to his door and rang the doorbell. And he posted something in the private group about unaliving this young black girl. If I had been at home, I would have unalived this young black girl. Yes. And somebody screenshotted it and put it on Facebook. Just because you have a private page and people still are messy and they still get your stuff and share it. So if I have a private, I have a private Facebook page, but I'm and a Facebook page which is a private, and I would share with them. Okay, Michelle, I assume you're either sleepy or been drinking or something. I have no idea. You completely didn't tell me who the person is that you asked about, and now you said, "Oh, hey, PT." Okay, all right. Let me move on. But anyway, so yeah, just because you got a private page, don't mean people can't go into your private page and screenshot your shit, and blast you or whatever. And I'm glad they did that to that man because he said he was going to unalive that girl if she had been at home. If he had been at home, ain't that crazy? So, okay, I'm gonna share my yeah. So I no longer have the private Facebook. I mean the I no longer have. I no longer have the hold on, I'm gonna give y'all my Facebook information. Oh, okay, my computer's restarting now. I no longer have my private. I'm sorry. I no longer have the members only, but you can follow me on my Facebook, and I'm about to give y'all that information. Hold on. And then also on my Facebook, I have a private page. But here's the deal on the private page. I'm not going to add you on Facebook if you don't have a picture or pictures or anything on your Facebook. I won't add you. So don't come in there with a Facebook that don't have no pictures and no information like, because you won't be added. You'll be blocked. Actually, okay. Trying to be secretive. All right. So let me give y'all my Facebook information. Y'all follow me on Facebook, and I do have a private page as well on Facebook, and that's for members, YouTube members. Whew. Okay, y'all, we are done talking, and I'm tired, and I'm waiting on my computer. That's why I'm up. I'm getting this computer to do some stuff, and then I'm gonna be out of here. We had a nice little conversation. I'm glad y'all tuned in and everything. And oh, for those who didn't see, let me show y'all what I got today. Hold on. Once I share this with y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, this is what I'm looking for right here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Why it's so hard for me to get into this? See, look. Let me show y'all something. This is what I'm trying. This is where I'm trying to get. Look at this person on. Look at this person on YouTube now. I'm not going to share the content, but look how. See how people get into her conversation. How everybody's talking and stuff. Why I can't get that happen to me? Guess how many people's watching her? Only 61. She only got 61 people watching her, but everybody's into the comments. And she probably ain't talking about shit. Okay. But she got a lot of comments. That's all that matters. I'm trying to share my Facebook with y'all, but I can't. It won't let me click on this. Give me a second. Yeah, I might need to try it another way. Give me 1 second. Oh, this is stressing me out. It won't let me. I may have to do it another way. Give me a second. Because I want y'all to have my Facebook. Okay, I think I figured out what I need to do. Hold on. I don't know why it won't let me share my Facebook. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm about to leave too because I was trying to share my Facebook with everybody, but for some reason it won't let me. It won't let me do it. It won't let me click on this thing to do it. Let me try one other thing here. Oh boy. Well, I don't understand why this won't let me. It just it won't let me do it, y'all. Anyway, I'm out of here. Look, I gotta go. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for tuning in. We had 35 people or more people watching. We had 34 likes. Thank y'all for hitting the likes. If you enjoy my content, my Cash App is listed on the bottom down there. Every little dime helps my show, helps me keep my not my Instagram, but it does help my let me show y'all what I use when I do my shows. Let me pull up and show y'all right quick. Okay, so when you see backgrounds like this, that's not free. That costs. It's like 60 something dollars a month. Sometimes it's 80. But anyway, so thank y'all for those who do send a little small donation my way. I do appreciate the love. And even if you can't do that, make sure you like the video. Always share the video and hashtag PT's point of view. Always hashtag it on Instagram, Twitter, whatever you be on. Hashtag PT's point of view. Keep me out there in the world of the internet. Okay, I'm out. I'm gone. I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Hopefully, I don't have to wake up in the middle of the night. No breaking news, but you never know. I'm out. Have a good one. Bye. And I'm gonna talk about your ass, Shirley, on my next live. Bye, y'all.